And we're live. Welcome, my friend.
Hello.
How are we today?
Uh, we good.
We good?
We're good. We're still good. We're still on a good streak.
We're still on a good streak. That's good.
So far.
It's been a good long good streak.
It's been a good one.
I need a better system.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. I am pretty good, thank you for asking. I've been really good. Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts going through my head right now, and I very much cannot execute them in the way that I would like them to. So I'm throw the camera your direction.
Okay.
Oh, maybe put the mic a little bit closer.
True.
Your monster is not your mic.
That is... Hello, people.
I told you a million things going through my mind.
Yeah. Okay, now I don't know what to do.
Oh. We don't know what to do. What is... Okay. It is a Wednesday, my dudes. So we have a paper. Let's just start off with this one. Start off with the weekly news.
Yep. That's it. We gotta start somewhere.
The skate park is open.
I haven't driven past it yet without it being packed. Is it still packed?
Oh yeah.
Every time you drive past it
Yeah,
after work?
right until the lights go off.
Wow.
I finished work last night at like 6:30 and went past and the place was absolutely packed.
Yeah.
Went past today, it was raining. Packed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are using it.
Oh,
People
yeah.
are happy that it's back.
Hey, it looks pretty damn sick.
It looks cool.
Well, they spent $3.8 million on it. So you would hope so.
Oh. I read something last night, and the Lower Hutt people are not happy about it.
Yeah?
They're doing it's $21 million that they're spending on the wharf to repair it, and a lot of people just want it pulled down, and it not be back.
Yeah, people don't. So if people don't need it,
Yeah,
want
they're
it.
like $21 million. Better be a lot of fish you catch.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
nobody uses it.
I just kind of clicked when I read this onto something like it says here. It's not just an investment in our youth and young people. It's an investment in Upper Hutt as a family-oriented city, right? But the investment. So it's a place that will prompt kids to grow and do better, so that they can work in the community eventually, which would return money back their way. It's literally just like it's weird, man. It's just like a game.
Yeah.
They put that
Maybe
into the
they're not
community, so it's
investing in
coming
money.
back.
Maybe they're more investing that they want good people out of it instead of.
I guess it applies too.
Bad people, the bad because Upper Hutt was going in a bad way. Like hopefully,
Yeah,
with all the stuff that's going on around it, with
bring
this,
good, better people.
is like gonna turn the city around.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we got that
Which in turn would
huge sports
mean,
centre
like, more
place
jobs,
down by
right?
me. You got that huge sports centre place being built. That's huge. I think it's like a $30 million sports rec centre area.
Yep.
And then you got that movie studio being built down over there.
Yep. True.
I'm
Then it
sure
would, of course, create more jobs, which would then create more money. In
I'm
the
sure.
city. I swear it would still, as much as I want to believe that it's all wholehearted, I kind of feel like it just comes down to money at the very end.
It's bringing money into the city
Yeah.
so that we can make the city look better. But I'm sure it'll put money into people's pockets as well.
Yeah. It's just weird knowing that like a playground's being built as an investment.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go towards the city and it'll help, or the town, it'll help our town. But
Yeah.
it'll fill other people's
see how-
pocket as well.
Yeah, I see how it would make it better. Would definitely make it better.
Imagine if they decide
But yeah,
to
it's
make
just blew my mind.
Make a new mall. And actually fill it with shops.
And she fill it with shops. Yeah.
Well, the mall in Upper Hutt kind of is a shitty mall. Like,
Yeah.
they actually got a huge mall and like told people to put shops in here, and people will actually come to it because Upper Hutt's getting quite big, and they've got to go to Lower Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
Why not come to Upper Hutt? I can see it being one of the next thing. We got Brewtown.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Brewtown's cool.
I haven't been in there.
Oh, so I've heard. I haven't been in. Interesting.
And maybe one day they can go and stop off at Karapoti or any bushwalk instead of all of these buildings.
Other than that, newly released rapist failed drug test.
Just so he goes back into jail?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he will likely be sent back to prison.
Imagine that. You go to jail for raping somebody, which is so fucking bad already.
Yeah.
You get out, and you're given another chance at life to like not fuck it up. So you do some drugs, which you know you shouldn't do, which I mean, fair enough, you did some drugs. But you shouldn't be doing them because you know it's going to fuck your life up. So you do them and you go back to jail.
Yep.
Unless his plan was to go back to jail.
Hmm.
If your plan wasn't to, you fucked up, kid.
Yep. On a different note, there's the blood moon tonight.
That there is.
Yeah.
I was driving here and it just was a
Normal size moon.
big moon.
Bigger, but white.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's between 11:13 and 11:27 that it's going to be like orange. So keep an eye out for that.
I have to stay up late.
You watch some like bullshit cloud come over and block it.
Probably.
I'll try to get photos because I want to put them on the Instagram.
Where would be the best spot to go?
Outside.
The hill.
Yeah, up Wally Hill would work.
I'd go up there.
Yeah. So yeah, keep an eye on that.
I have to. I'm going to have to stay up late tonight. 11:13. Wonder what's
Yeah.
going to be in the sky, because it's
Just-
like, it's about here-ish at the moment. Hopefully it's like there, maybe?
Yeah, but a bit higher.
Oof, these are harsh.
Mm.
What's in your book?
What is in the book?
Surely something to get this podcast going. We need a good conversation starter.
I heard an idea on how to kind of fix Parliament.
Fix Parliament?
Yeah. Alright.
Kind of.
And it was like have a panel.
So it's not fully going to fix it, but it'll kind of...
Well, I don't know if it would or not. Like, I feel like there's a potential that it could work.
Yeah.
But I also feel like there's a potential it couldn't.
Okay.
So, like, it could work. But it was a cool idea.
Okay.
So, you have a panel of people. Like, you don't have just, like, people who are just Parliament people is the ones in charge. You have, like, a couple Parliament people. And you have, like, a couple of, like, engineers. And then a couple of people in the telecommunication business. I don't know what really to call that. But, you know, like, just have, like, a couple of people from, like, each kind of section of workplace, like, big, like, on a big scale.
Yeah.
And then you use that as your panel of people for Parliament, per se.
I could see it kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon it could.
I'm like
Sort of.
semi-blank and kind of like lost on how to explain it further. But when he was explaining it, it sounded
I
really
guess it
genius.
gets everybody's. Hopefully, everybody would get a say. Just say like, voice their trades or whatever their services.
Exactly,
Issues
because then it would
are to
affect,
fix
like, some might affect others,
that.
and you better
And
work it
then
out.
I guess you'd still have to have elected people for regions and stuff to be in there to voice. So roughly, I guess you could have like our parliament that we have now, I guess, minus you could get rid of some people. But just add people that we would vote in from those services to be in there so that those issues can go forward as well. Instead of so we don't have to have these strikes.
Yep. So like people in the industry can build their way to the top in that industry, so then they have knowledge of it all. And then the people that are at the top are ones that you get to vote of for the one that ends up going to Parliament, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know that they'll have a good knowledge of everything. And then they'll have like their ideas on how they could change their industry and stuff, and it would all be put forward.
I'll go in for gardening.
Go in for gardening?
Gardening.
So that would just come down to like the soil and dirt and stuff, like the mining industry.
Goes in for mining industry, gets to like legalizing marijuana.
Learns
what
everything
the fuck is happening?
about
I thought
Earth.
you were for mining. Yeah, well, I came in for legalizing marijuana, and they came under mining. So, I guess you could say I undermined you. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
I could see it working.
Yeah. I could see it potentially working.
I could see it not working because nobody would want it to happen, but I could see it kind of working if it did happen. Or at least some good changes hopefully would happen from it.
Yeah, because like collectively, all those people in one room would have knowledge of everything that's going on.
It'd be one big brain.
Yeah.
One smooth brain.
Hopefully. As long as like personal opinion doesn't start coming into it.
As soon as personal opinions come in, get out because that's not politics.
Yeah. But then isn't it just like turning us into complete robots at that point? We're just trying to do everything as smooth as possible. We're just trying to like
create peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace is... I don't know. What is peace?
It depends in...
we always talk about it.
Peace. Well...
What's the most realistic peace we can get? Every country gets along, and that's it. No country wants to conquer nothing. We stop all nuclear.
Well, I guess that would be like a form of world peace.
We stop
but whatever happens
nuclear
inside
testing.
each country's a different story.
You'd have to make it so like no country can hold any secrets.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
I guess it'd almost be like you'd have to be chipped, but then I bet you people, that's not gonna be, people won't like that.
No,
and
people
then
won't like that.
People would find a way to mess with it so that it...
See, that's it. When we start doing those sort of things, we're just stripping away our human nature.
Yeah,
we're just stripping away what actually makes us human. And unfortunately, what makes us human doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like we either turn in to robots that just do everything in black and white, ones and zeros, or we continue as we are.
There's always going to be rebelling.
There's always going to be rebellion. It's human nature.
Yeah.
It really just comes down to like everyone's
I like,
ego.
every time we talk about it, it's like you talk about peace, you try to get to something, it's like, but somebody will try and rebel, and it's
Exactly.
like somebody will try and rebel.
All you need is one person to rebel,
And
one person to have a different opinion, one person.
And then it just goes boom, boom, grows. And, oh, look, you've got an army at your doorstep.
Yeah, that's
look,
it.
We're here to take over.
That's it. It's like there's no. We can all get along. We can all try and get along, but that's about as good as it's going to get.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We need aliens to visit us so that we can all get along. I reckon they could make us get along. It'll make us especially... it'll make us question our governments for sure, because I'm guessing if aliens came and everybody actually saw it properly and it wasn't covered up and like some major event happened, everybody would then question the government of why they've been covering this up for so long. Like, why haven't you told us?
Yeah.
No trust in the government.
Nah. I must say though, we did pretty well to get this far, thinking about it now. Go back to like times where things weren't as easy as they are now. We didn't have access to a lot of stuff that we do now. And everyone put a lot of trust in a lot of people for it to get to where we are now. We don't give out that sort of trust anymore. Everybody's far too wary.
Yeah, because
trust is evolved over time.
Everybody's just like giving out trust so easily, and it's always just being broken. So now it's like, why the fuck should I trust you now?
Exactly, it breaks down everything. Like, and you can watch trust evolve. Like you can see how
earn my trust now.
Society was built previously, and everyone kind of just went with it. It's gotten it to this point now, and now everyone's rebelling against it all because we kind of like realized that it was wrong and lost the trust. Like trust has evolved over time with humanity. Like no one trusts anyone anymore. Very little people will have trust.
And I'm one of those people.
Man.
How are you feeling?
I'm glad that I have a candle on the table.
Yeah.
The fire's just so attractive. Yeah. My eyes are just naturally going to it. It's amazing. I'm loving it now. I'm loving the table. A nice wooden top.
I do like it. When I was doing touch-ups in the house yesterday, they had this on the floor, and I was like, "Ooh!" I was like gonna send a picture to you. I was like, "Guess where I am?
Welcome,
welcome to the podcast." Yeah, I do like it.
No, it's cool.
And it's cool because you can't scratch it, and even if you do,
yeah, and everything literally just like wipes off or blows off.
Yeah. Sorry guys, you probably can't get a really good detail of it. Maybe a picture could like a real detailed picture of what it looks like get chucked up on the social.
If you go follow our Instagram, there'll be photos on there of the setup at unknown something else.
Code Misfits.
Yeah, and I was looking at the candle the other day as well, and I was like, I'm so stoked to have a flame on here as well.
We don't have one of those going.
Oh, it went out
tonight.
I started it before you got here.
Maybe that's why it feels off.
Dark or light?
Light. You see Aaron's car past his wife.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Join us as we chant.
Sorry, people. We are very, very spacey.
Oh yeah. We're very distant at the moment. The world is moving very fast around us.
It really is. It actually, like, you're not lying.
No, I'm not.
We are going very fast in space right
Yeah,
now.
we're
Like,
going
really
ridiculously
fast.
Ridiculously
Just
fast.
think about that. We're going fast. And not like fast in a car. Like, way faster than that. And spinning.
Way faster than a car. just a little bit faster than a car, eh? Just a little bit faster.
On a collision course for another galaxy. But don't worry, we won't be alive when that happens.
Yep.
Humanity might not even be alive when that happens.
Nope.
But cock.
Huh?
Cockroaches will be.
Yeah, they've. Oh my god. Yes. I hate you for reminding me, but at the same time, thank you. They have come straight from hell. These things have come straight from hell, and if there is a God that created him, this God is such a dick, right? I had one in the house yesterday, and I sprayed it with fly spray. The motherfucker just stopped moving, and then waited a few seconds, and then carried on like nothing happened. I sprayed him again. He did the same thing. I sprayed him a third time, and finally got him. But so it intrigued me. So I googled it. I was like, I don't know how my thought process was real weird. I somehow wondered how fast a cockroach breathes in. I was like, I wonder how much fly spray, like if you just go shh, and all that mist around it, how much of that fly spray they inhale. Because obviously, like, it's going to be a lot quicker than how we inhale. So I was curious to how fast they inhale. So I googled that, but instead it led me to like how long they can hold their breath for.
Yeah.
And they can hold their breath for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And they can survive underwater for 30 minutes just fine. Like, these guys are just indestructible.
Yeah.
Right? Like they you can't crush them.
You can.
Or you can, but like it'll give birth to all their fucking spawn.
You just gotta hope it's not a female.
Yeah. And they are hard to crush too. If you like crush them with a boot and only keep moving, and it takes quite a while. And then you chop their head off, and they'll carry on for 3 days without it. And they carry like fuckloads of diseases.
Do they?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, they can carry disease.
Ew.
Yeah.
And I've had one on my bed.
Oh, mate.
Oh.
I'm getting weird, like, thinking about it.
I don't like that.
I don't know why we're talking about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then they can hold their breath and survive underwater, so you can't drown them.
Yeah,
And, like, you can spray them with fly spray, and they might not even breathe it in.
I guess I shouldn't be flushing them. Maybe I should, like, try and wrap them in toilet paper, then flush them so they get stuck in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And get sucked down in the toilet paper.
Yep.
Or wrap them in baby wipes.
Mm-hmm.
And flush baby wipes.
Yeah.
So that we can clog up the silvers.
Once everything's gone, they're still going to be here. They're definitely still going to be here.
How long have they been around for?
I don't know.
Since the dinosaurs?
Before that, or before everything.
Were they the Big Bang?
They were, and what came out was all the little cockroaches, which is all the planets and stars.
Oh! This is something that reminded me. Lizard people.
Oh yeah.
The person I work with,
Mm-hmm.
he said he's a lizard, and bask out in the sun.
Did he?
Yes, and he always says, "I'm a lizard. Be a lizard." I'm a lizard. I'm out in the sun. I'm being a lizard. I'm like,
You sure he's not just referencing the fact that that's what lizards do?
I know. But today it clicked and I was like,
He's one of them.
are you a lizard? Are you
actually a lizard?
I want to question him now. Are you a lizard person?
Ask him next time he says it and just see what his response is.
He'll do it tomorrow. Surely. I can say it. Like, I'm basking in the sun like a lizard.
Yeah.
I'm a lizard.
That is weird. That is weird.
Imagine if that was real, though. Because I don't believe it, but imagine if it was real.
I believe all those stupid conspiracies, so...
Do you believe the Earth's flat then?
Yes, I do.
What?
I don't, but I do. I like to think that I do, but I know that it's not true.
Yeah, I did listen to one of those conspiracy theories about the Earth being flat, and
It kind of made sense.
I had to stop and I was like, if I keep on listening to this and I get to the end, I'm going to be convinced, because I'm getting convinced now that the Earth is flat.
Mm. No, the Earth is flat. It can only but be. You don't see the bend in the horizon.
No, that's just an illusion, because our eyes are round.
Yeah. Yeah. Just whatever you do, don't like put walls at like certain distances away from each other and then holes at the exact same height off the ground and point a laser through it. Because theoretically, if the world was flat, it would be dead center where you pointed it through all of the holes. Don't try that test if you want to believe that the world's flat.
You could do that if you did it magically on angles properly.
Yeah.
And they would perfectly go through it, but you'd have to be off-putting everything to adjust for the curve.
Yeah.
Which, and then, yeah.
Because they haven't tested that.
So the Earth is round?
No, it's flat.
Shh, don't tell people that the Earth is a cube.
Well, that makes sense. We're just on one side of it.
It
is flat.
It's a triangle.
Is it actually a halo?
Imagine that.
That would be sick. Imagine looking up and seeing the other part of the halo. That would be so sick. Like you just walk outside and it just fucking land above you. That'd be cool.
I wonder if you could actually... Can you actually see that in the game, or is it just space?
You can see it in the first and second game.
I can't remember. All I remember is it just going off in the distance. But that'd so be cool. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
On Halo Ring.
That'd be so cool.
I wonder if we could make one of those. I wonder if humanity could imagine to make a Halo Ring.
It almost made sense when I read about how they work, but I can't for the life of me remember it now. I remember thinking it almost makes sense.
I feel like we'd have to destroy Earth. You just remake Earth into that.
Yeah. It's getting cold out here.
It is getting into winter.
Yeah, we're gonna have some like
We're gonna have
chilly.
to start either putting layers on or doing some adjusting heating in here or something.
I should make a PC for the lounge, and we should just like take it to the lounge for a few weeks.
You've got a PC there.
Yeah, we can't bother moving it.
Oh, okay. So, laptop then?
Yeah.
Could do that.
In saying that though, I did build all this, we might as well use it, right? Yeah. I'll take the table in there.
Move everything in there.
Winter is coming.
Winter. I can't wait. Hopefully I can get off work to go snowboarding for like a week.
That'd be cool.
I haven't gone up in 2 years now, or 3 years, I think. I miss it so much. Have you ever gone up and snowboarded or skied?
Nah, I never have.
Would you ever, or would you?
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to. I would just absolutely freeze.
But would you care?
Oh yeah.
So you would not do anything?
No, I probably would still do it. It would just be annoying.
Just wrap up real warm.
Yeah, it's probably what I'd have to do. I'd
You
wear
put
like 20,000 layers.
You put on... Well, I don't, because... Well, I might now. But you put on like thermal leggings, 2 or 3 or however many pairs you want to put on. Then you can put on track pants if you want. and then your ski pants, and then your top you can have. I usually go long sleeve, thermal, short sleeve, long sleeve, t-shirt, hoodie, and then jacket. That usually keeps me warm.
Yeah, I just put like 20 layers on, and when I hit the ground, it won't hurt either.
Yeah. It doesn't really hurt that much anyway.
No, I can imagine it wouldn't. It'd be like when we were playing in the sand recently. That was fun.
Yeah. You can't. Oh, it does hurt if you go over the jumps and you come off the jumps.
I can imagine that would hurt, but like just falling over sort of thing.
Yeah.
We wouldn't.
I was up there one day, and in the morning it was real icy, and I was like hitting the jumps the day before in the afternoon and landing them fine. So I hit them in the morning, and this guy like had stopped with me and he was like, "Are the jumps actually pretty easy to land?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, they're pretty good, pretty easy." So I went down, hit it, landed it nice, but it was just real icy and just ate shit on the landing because I just slipped out because of the ice. Yeah, and he skied off. I was like, "Oh, pussy, you don't want to do the jump." Yeah,
left you there.
Those jumps are so fun.
Yeah,
I've had it once when I've gone up and then like landed, and my foot popped out of my ski. I haven't done any of the jumps on a snowboard yet though. I'm still learning how to snowboard properly. But I can do top to bottom runs easy. I just can't get air properly, and I can't ride switch.
I reckon I could pick it up fairly easily. I'm fairly good with that sort of stuff. I tend to pick up things quite easy. Anything hands on.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've seen me skateboard, and how I skateboard's roughly how I snowboard with the movement.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's practically the same, right?
Yeah. If I got a longboard,
Longboard would be cool.
Everywhere.
Longboard would be real cool.
A motorized longboard, I'd use that to get to your house every time.
Bro, I've been on the road sometimes and been up next to them.
Yeah.
On the side of the road, and like they're doing almost 50k. Like I'm very slowly passing them at 50. It's crazy.
I wonder how much one of those would cost. I wonder if it's like, surely like a month's worth of saving.
Yeah, probably.
Could get one.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Boost it to work, use it to get to work.
Not in winter.
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't. Stuff that.
Just sit on it them nice frosty mornings.
Blanket wrapped around.
Going to work. Well, I only work around the corner.
Yeah. Man, times have changed. I used to ride my motorbike through the Acres every morning to get to school. 13.
Did you used to run hot wind?
No, I froze. I still froze, but I just did it because I had to, I guess. After I got through that year, I swore I'd never do it again.
And now you're an adult and you don't have to do it.
I can choose to pay more for heating, and I will.
I remember seeing you come to school every morning practically, because I always got to school early and you always parked where I was sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
I was like, I always wondered whose bike it was, and I saw you there, and then I talked to you one day. I think that was it. I think that was like maybe one of the only times I talked to you at college. True.
Out of it. It's funny because I remember because we used to sit next to each other at in IT. Well, you sat next to.
I sat next to Devanzo.
Yeah, and I sat next to him.
Talked a lot to Devanzo.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember you from then. But yeah, I used to ride through the Acres every morning. I used to go early, and to get to because I started early in the calf. But yeah, man, those winter days, I had days where the road was icy. And most mornings I would stop 4 different spots, normally after about 5 minutes of riding.
Yeah.
Take off my gloves, put my gloves on top of the engine, put my hands around the exhaust so I can heat my hands up because I've lost feeling in them because they're just frozen that quickly. And then put my gloves back on and go 5 more minutes, do it again. Had to leave even earlier to be able to allow time for that. Man, it was cold. Those days were freezing. I've done it in pouring, absolute torrential downpour. When the days when it's been icy, I've fallen off my bike and on a corner because there's black ice, and just let go, and picked it up and put the parts that broke off in my bag and carried on going.
Off to college.
Yeah, carried on, went to school.
Fixed the bike at lunchtime.
There was one day though when I came off and I was like, I really can't be bothered going anyway. And my mate lived not far from where I was at that point, and I was like, fuck, I was going to spend the day at his and just tell my teacher I can't make it in because I fell off my bike. Feeling like that was a pretty valid excuse. Yeah, that was hell, man. I love riding a motorbike, but I will only ride it in the hot sun now.
You would have been like one of the first people in our year group to have a vehicle coming to school.
I was.
Yeah,
I was the first.
That Drew, I think, ended up having one, and Michaela did as well.
Yep. Yeah, I got mine at the end of year 12.
Yeah.
October, year 12 was when I got my bike. And I still have it now.
Year 12.
Yep. I don't know what actual year that was.
Nah.
Yeah.
You had it before year 12?
No. You sure?
Yeah, because I wasn't
Did I
there
write-
in year 13.
Oh, did I write to school for 2 years? Okay, October year 11 then.
Yeah, because
Oh, damn, I wrote it to school for 2 years. Wow, I did winter twice.
Yeah, because I'd like seen it there for quite a
wow.
while, and then... Yeah.
No wonder I'm so against riding in the winter.
Yeah.
I fucking did it twice.
Yeah, it was definitely there for a whole... I'd seen you there for a whole year.
Yeah, I used to park out the back.
Yeah.
That first year.
Yeah.
And the second year, I parked at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's right, because there was one day where it was real windy and my bike fell over in that back car park. And I seen it at lunchtime, so I went and picked it up and everything was fine and stuff. So it leaked a little bit of fuel, but that was okay. And carried on. And then fucking had people start telling me that Mr. Lambert, he'd gone around telling people that he'd seen my bike falling over and he was the hero and went and picked it back up.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. I did.
I picked my own bike up.
Yeah. Had people come and tell me, he's like, oh, Miss Lambert's here to tell you that your bike fell over and he picked it back up for you. And I was like, what? No, fuck off. I just went and did it.
Maybe he picked it up and it fell over again.
No, I later found out he didn't because I went and confronted him about it.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, good, just don't talk shit.
Now go fix this lie. Shame.
Shame.
Before it was even a thing.
Man, yeah, those were some years.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day, I was like, imagine if I became friends with you in college and we'd been friends this whole time.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I'd been friends with Jono.
It's so weird because I can, have, if I go back in my memory log, I could just have, quick flashes of where I've seen you at school.
I could have probably hung out with you and you're maybe at the Acres.
No, I never took anyone out there.
Well, I could have gone out, and had done activities with you out there. Because my parents would have let me.
As a kid, I really secluded anyone from going out to my old man's. Anyone out there, because I never took anybody out there.
Yeah.
At all. Wasn't until I left school that I actually took someone out there, and then I was only living out there for a year anyway until I left. So. And
then when you left, you literally... I don't know, I guess you lived right around the corner from me for quite a long time.
Yeah, I moved to, I was in a different flat in Ebden Town first, and then moved to Fergie Drive. And yeah, you walk past every day. You've been there for a long time. You've been there for a very, very long time, and it's all led to this.
And it only took coming to this crew to talk to you.
Yeah.
And even then
it took a while.
I didn't really even talk to you at the beginning. It's
Nah.
probably a good year and a bit I didn't even talk to you.
It wasn't until after lockdown, wasn't it?
I guess so, yeah, because when you saying Stephen was telling you that he wants me to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen was going on and on about you, and yeah, he gave you a very, very good impression.
And then you met this.
And then I met this, and I was like, oh dear, Steve. Nah.
It doesn't live up.
No, he was bang on. He was bang on. Can't wait for him to be here.
When is he going to be here?
With his balaclava. I don't know. Unsure.
Is he going to sew a moustache onto the balaclava?
He should. That would be sick. And some googly eyes. Put some eyebrows on it.
Eyebrows.
We'll make him the sick mask.
Oh, I miss Steven.
Same.
I wish he was closer. Or I wish I had money to get up there. Then again, it only costs $50.
Yeah, it's not that bad, and it's not.
It's
that
$50
fun. It's
to
not
get
that
there
fun.
and back.
Come on.
No.
It's not that.
It's 2 hours max driving, and it's $50 there and back.
If it wasn't for your perky, I was actually going to ask if you wanted to go up this weekend, so we can get some of my stuff. But I opted not to. We'll have to go up sometime soon. I really need to get the rest of my stuff. And get it out their way.
Yeah, so that you can save money.
Yeah.
You can have a lot more money.
Yeah. Podcast will come along a lot quicker. Where am I going to put the bike?
On the table in pieces. The frame. I don't know.
It won't fit. I wonder if it'll fit on the back of the ute in here.
Probably.
If it's low enough. It might be.
Yeah.
It might be low enough.
Way low enough.
I just might have to put it on the ute in here.
Yeah.
That's alright. We just have to move this out the way. Oh no.
Surely not. Surely you can fit the ute in here.
Yeah.
With the bike on it and get the door shut.
Yeah, it should be fine. Ming. No. And this is where we probably wrap it up.
This has been
just random talking of
random
the day.
talking, sorry.
But as we keep saying, Wednesdays are like this.
Yeah, Wednesdays are ones where we should really have
Wednesdays are just
another
us
person
rambling.
on, because nothing eventful has happened between one day, really.
Yeah. Mondays we should make, for us, if we get people on during the week, we'll make it Wednesdays.
We have a guest, hopefully.
Aaron,
if you listen to this, you're always welcome on Wednesdays.
Yeah, you're allowed on whenever on a Wednesday,
or
man.
Any days.
Any days, really. But
any
if you
days,
want to come
but
on Wednesdays,
definitely Wednesdays.
We have a spot open for a Wednesday guest.
Because you can talk, and it helps us get the conversation going.
Yep.
I think he wanted to do something tonight as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I said
Aaron.
I was keen, but I got this to do because he wants somebody to drive his car, assuming he got a wife now.
Yeah. Sorry, Aaron.
What's the time?
It is 7:15.
No, still early.
It is. I'm getting hungry.
I'm not. I ate.
I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Well, don't you order food? Go out and get it.
Oh, I've got food. We did shopping. I've already
good.
pre-planned this. I got pasta and sauce. I brought the stuff that we used to eat at your place. I was like, that'll be my dinner on Wednesday night. Cheap and easy.
Yeah. I should go back to doing that. It's kind of cheap.
It was cheap. Not if you probably did it every night, but it is one thing you could do a week that's relatively cheap. And if you did it once a week, it wouldn't be so bad. It'd be cheaper than like buying takeaways.
Yeah.
Alright, how far in are we then?
A nice short one again.
A nice short one again. 45 minutes.
Ah.
At least we always seem to make it to 45.
Update on the car scene. Assuming you car scene people might be listening now.
Yeah, a few car scene people listening.
I haven't been out in a while, so I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been out, but I haven't really been paying attention.
From what I've noticed, when I have been out, Not many people are skidding anymore since Aaron's not skidding.
Aaron never skidded.
Well, he got
But
done for
apart from that
skidding.
one time.
Yeah.
One time.
Nobody's been skidding since
Allegedly.
then.
Yeah.
We got done for skidding.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That one time.
And nobody's skidded since then that I've seen. Or, well, I have seen some, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Nothing great. Come on, people, step up your game.
we
need more car impounded.
If anyone that's listening in the car scene around here wants to be on, just hit me up. You know who I am. I'm sure.
Don't hit me up because I'm not going to reply to you, sorry.
For everybody else, I hope you enjoyed. For our 13 subscribers, we do this for you, man. We always do this for you. And follow our socials, Instagram, TikTok, at The Unknown Something Else. Giveaway at 1 million.
We'll sell Dobby to you for $1 million.
We'll give him a sock first.
Yeah, Dobbs. I'm going to give you a sock next time I see you.
Be free, man. Be free. I love you, man. We've named everyone tonight. Everyone that's listening, we love you all.
Bye.
Later.